And how is everybody today? Wonderful, wonderful. Um, Let me see. Am I coming through clear? I want to make sure. Can everybody hear me clearly? Some people can please drop a one in the chat for me, please, briefly. I would appreciate it. Just want to do a sound check before we get on. Let me see something here. 1 second. Let me get on those.
It's telling me to sign into YouTube for
I can
comments.
I can actually hear you very well. I can actually hear
Okay,
you very well.
it was telling me to sign into YouTube to see the comments.
Okay. All right. So now that we are here, I would
Yes.
like to
Hold on 1 second, Smitty. Hold on. So yes,
go.
if you sign into YouTube, you're able to see the comments and you're able to respond to them as well.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So with that being said, we are here. And I thank everybody once again for tuning in to Smitty's Corner. Respect. So I have a very special guest here today. All right, all right. So we are definitely joined here with the oh so lovely Miss Kimberly. All right. This is the actual star of the hit piece recently that I have. In regards to going back to Ghana, going back to Africa. Now, I've had my thoughts about it, and I still do. All right. And I think it's just best to, like, actually hear it from her herself. So we're going to go ahead and get this going. So we're going to get this interview started. And whatever questions you all have and things of that nature, drop them down in the chat. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this bad boy rolling. So, one, I would like to ask you first, sister, how are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I was a little disturbed for about a week, but I had to kind of shake it off, and I did.
Smitty is known to have that type of effect. That's all right. That's all right. We're gonna work through
Well,
it today. We're
it
gonna work.
wasn't you. It was 40 videos. I saw 40 videos of 38 men bashing me, and it just took a toll on me after a minute.
You feel like we were bashing you.
Yes, that's what
Okay.
I felt.
Now, okay, okay. Now, what I can say is I didn't see the other ones. Um, I primarily know about mine, and so I can't really speak for those other guys. But I can tell you right now, me. Oh yeah, I stand on everything I said. God damn it. Everybody knows me knows that. But what I will say is this: my perspective was more so for my folks that are still here, and for people to weigh out what do you really want to do, what do you see. So to kick it all off, I would like to ask you this, right? Because my audience was actually, a little confused, right? When you made that video, did you make that video to basically like educate people, or was it for entertainment? And the second piece to that is, what was your end game? Like, what did you really expect for that video to give to people, anybody watching? You have the floor.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna answer your question, and then I have a question. My channel was to educate people about Ghana. I wasn't a YouTuber. I was on TikTok. So I would take TikTok out on outings to the castles, the last bath, different attractions that was connected to the transatlantic slave trade. And then at some point, I started getting bullied and I started fighting back. But my question to you was, did you see the original video? You
We will
got a
get to
video
all.
that you got a video that somebody chopped up and made it look like I was saying things that I wasn't saying.
Right. We will get to all of that, but let me conduct my interview first. Any questions that you have, you know what I'm saying? I got you. I got you. Now, I would say, just to answer your question, no. No, I didn't. No, I did not. But what I would tell you is this. Some things in life, you don't always need every little single snowflake in order to make a snowman. You need just enough to fall in your yard. So where I'm at is basically a lot of things that you were saying, although that was a cut up video, there's a lot of stuff I've heard many, many times before, and where a lot of folks maybe I would say because decisions like that are very life changing. A decision like that is very much so something like that's not like just moving across the state. Oh, you're going like 20, 13, 18, whatever flight hours away. Everything that is involved with that, with that entire process, that's not something that people are usually, just up and ready to do, considering at any moment anything can go wrong. You lose it all. A lot of us, we do the best that we can to invest so that we can have something to show for all that we've done. So, with that part being said, I would like to know what, for the most part, was your end game. I would, me, my audience, and many others would like to know what was your end game when that took place. Like, what was the end game for that video?
When I moved for that video, the video was to educate people on what I have seen and learned the 3 years I've been here. The reason
Okay.
that it is important that you watch the whole video is because there were things in that video that wasn't right. For instance, I never said I never heard the word foreigner before. I said I had never heard the word diaspora. And as far as me speaking about the mother, that was just an analogy of me coming back home to Ghana.
You answered question number 8 early. Thank you. All right. So
I didn't pack up a trailer and move here. I didn't sell my house. That's what was in the video. I did not pack up a trailer. I did not sell my house. I kept my house from March 2021 until this past October. I went back and forth for 5 times. I've been back to the States. So
okay.
like I said, you haven't seen the whole video. The people that didn't see the whole video, I didn't think they should have been judging me on this chopped up video.
Okay. All right, I'll give you that. So, okay, so you said that you've been back and forth. That's actually good because it kind of goes into my next question. So, the very first time that you got off the plane over there, the very first time, what were you thinking and what did you say to yourself that you wanted to accomplish? And from that, how much of it have you accomplished since being there?
I wasn't thinking to accomplish anything when I got off the plane. I was coming here on a 10-day girl trip. And my first thoughts, because of what people show Africa to be, I was thinking to get off the plane and put my feet in the African soil, just to get off the plane in a crowd. And it was concrete and tall buildings in a big city like San Francisco. I had no intentions of doing anything but enjoying my 10-day girl trip.
Okay, and so how did a 10-day girl trip for you personally turn into you are now a resident? How did that transition take place for you?
I
And
ended up
how many of
having,
your girlfriends, by the way, real quick, and how many of your girlfriends are there with you as well? Just curious. I don't know. All of y'all could be. I don't know.
okay, I stayed, and at the last minute, another girl stayed. I stayed after day 3. I just realized I fell in love with the land. I fell in love with the fact that Ghana didn't look anything, I'm going to say Africa, because what they tell us is Africa. They don't usually name different countries. I fell in love with the fact that Ghana looked nothing like what they have been showing me all 57 years of my life. I think I was 57 when I came here. I fell in love with that. I fell in love with the beauty of it. The people were very nice to us in the beginning because, of course, we were tourists, so they were very nice to us. And I
I'm pretty
decided to,
sure you're coming over there with that American bag. Keep on going. I mean, it is what it is. I don't care where you come from. If you go anywhere deprived, and when you get over there, you damn right they happy to see that red, white, and blue. Because they know
but I
how much
didn't
our dollars
say
is
nothing about
compared
happy to
to
see
their
red,
whatever.
white, and blue. I said they were being kind to me. You're asking me a question. I'm trying to answer you. I fell in
Go ahead.
love with the land, the way it looked, the way the feel. Fell in love with the fact that there was fruit trees and just everywhere, like you could just almost eat for free. And I decided to stay 40 days because I didn't think 10 days would be enough. So I stayed 40 days at a resort, and then I flew home and I got myself together and made my decision to come back. And so I came back. I came back. When I came back the second time, and I really realized I might want to live here, I needed an income because I don't get government, regardless of what people have said about me, I don't receive any government assistance, SSI, Social Security, none of that. So I knew I needed to have an income. So I bought land and built a store. That's what I did the second time I came back and decided I wanted to stay.
Okay. Okay. So let me ask you this. How long have you been there all together now? Since
I've
you
been I've been here since March 8th, 2021.
and do you in any form of fashion miss the state and or do you have any plans of ever coming back? Just curious.
No, no.
Okay. What
The
would
state
you
is
say
my last.
to
I go back to visit. I don't plan to go back and live. But I go, like I said, I go back. I've been back and forth 5 times, so I do go home.
Okay. Um No, I'm looking at the chat. All right, so look, this is what I'm trying to figure out because again, folks just really just want to know where this all is. Okay, that's all it is. And I thank you once again for coming up. You know what I mean? Like, thank you so much for giving us your time. I appreciate you. All right, so look, right. So this is what I want to know. What do you really hope to gain by being in Ghana that you maybe felt that you couldn't get here? Matter of fact, let's just stick with that. What do you hope to gain by being over there
I don't hope to
ultimately?
get anything in Ghana because my plan is to leave Ghana as soon as immigration gives my passport back and updated. I am leaving Ghana, so I
They
don't
took
hope to
it?
gain anything from Ghana.
They took it?
No, I have to turn it in and update my visa. They take it until they give you a new visa. That's normal.
Okay. All right, reads back. Okay, so let me ask you this. What I want to know is this. All right. This is what I want to know. Um, when it comes to, let's say, family structure, would you say from what you see overall over there in Ghana that the overall nucleus, the nuclear of the family house dynamic is more structured there than here, regardless of maybe less resources and money?
No, I don't. I don't think it's better. A lot of people live. What people don't know is a lot of people live in villages. There are a lot of people living in villages that are rich. Like the man that owns this house and a lot of property doesn't live in any of his homes. He lives in a village. There's a lot of broken homes, just like in the U.S. There's a lot of fathers that are not in the homes. There's a lot of children that don't know who their fathers are. So I don't see
Hmm.
too much of a difference in that.
Okay, so I have this one question here from definitely one of our VIPs. So no one like Tika basically asks this. She asked, so basically you're held captive until they give it back?
No. Every 3 months, you have to renew your visa because I'm not interested. I'm not interested in being a resident or a citizen. So every 3 months, I have to turn my visa
You
in
said that
and
you're
update.
not going to come back to America. So what do you mean? Oh, you're like you're just going to travel the world? Like I mean, if that's the case, some people do that. They just are, like a nomad on.
Okay, you went from asking me about my visa to something else. I didn't hear you.
Okay, no, it's all connected. What the question was in here from one of our people in the chat is, so you're basically held captive until they give it back. You
And
said
I
no
think,
because I
I
plan
think
on.
that's a
Hold on,
sarcasm.
let
I
me just
think
let
that's a
me just. I
sarcasm
got I
as
got you. I
comment,
got
and I won't
I
answer her
got
question.
I got you. I got you. And
Okay.
basically, what you then said following up to that, because I got to make sure the audience has it all. Then what you said following up is, I don't plan on being a resident. That's why I said, hold on, wait a minute. But just prior, you said you don't plan on going back to America. You
Right.
have the floor.
If I choose to stay in Ghana, I can just keep renewing my visa or apply for residency. But I don't. That has never been my intention. Um, living in the U.S. is my last option. It is an option. My family's there. That's where I was born, raised, fed, educated in the U.S. But
Okay.
I had no intentions on ever leaving Ghana until this past year.
What was taking place this past year that made you have a change of heart in particular, if you don't mind me asking?
I got to see a lot. One, I closed my store and turned it into we started farming instead of, we closed the store and turned it into a pub. And then we ended up shutting that down and started farming. And people just stealing the goats and stealing the chickens and stealing the crops and stealing. I think just the stealing alone got me. Moving into this house got to me. Like I said, I paid 4,000 CDs a month to live in this house for us to only be able to use one of 4 rooms. A lot has just little bitty things just started to just catch up to me to where I got fed up. And now I'm ready to go. I understand this is not my home. I understand I did not come here from here. Nobody will ever make me believe that I came from Africa. We all did not come here. And I know y'all gonna argue that fact, but I didn't come from here. I've been here long enough to know that I'm not one of them.
So wait. Okay, beautiful. Then how did the whole discussion? Because the main portion of my talking points and argument statements on my original video concerning you was no one invited you, and so you were saying, how do you all invite us back home? That's what you said. You said you invite us, and then that's when me and my audience and a lot of others maybe got a little confused. Is she speaking metaphorically, like Gaia, the spirit of Earth? Or is she more so speaking, like I actually have blood family. This is actually my back. I found through like maybe what's that ancestry.com or something like that, right? And you figured out your roots and you wanted to go back. Is it help us out? Help us out.
Well, one, like I said, we're going to keep going back to this. You did not watch the whole video. People that follow me on my channel have heard me say many of times that I just recently made a video that said Ghanaians did not invite us here. The locals did not invite us here. The government invited us here. I made probably 2 videos just talking about that alone. But again, you don't follow me, so you don't know that. And that might be in that video. But I made it very clear to the locals and the foreigners, as they call us. The locals didn't invite us. They don't have to be nice to us. They don't have to do nothing but do what they do and take our money, because it's the government that welcomed us over here.
Okay. Well, what I can say to that is congratulations, new sub. Okay. All right. Now, this is what I want to know. We all know that here where we are in the States, we definitely have our fair share of black on black crime, the whole nine. And, we have little dumb statements and things like, niggas can be crabs in the barrel and all these other things. I'm just curious. How would you say, since 2021 till now, how would you say overall you've been treated as basically either not one of them and or half breed? Because we all know just as soon as they hear you talk and see the blue passport, they know you're not one of them. You're not a full breed, right? And we know that's how these things can go overseas, right? Just keeping it all the way above. So how would you say they treat you over there as opposed to anything that you've ever experienced over here with your own? Just curious.
Again, in the video, I said that they charge us different prices. They are legally allowed to just run up to you begging, not just stand at a corner and keep a distance and say, ma'am, can you help me? Like, they literally come in your face. They literally will open your car door and say,
We
mommy,
got
mommy.
panhandlers like that here though, sis. It's called squeegee boy. You ever heard of squeegee boy?
You're not letting me finish. You're asking me questions and you're not letting me finish my answers.
Go ahead. Go
ahead. So I haven't experienced that in the U.S. I've never experienced anybody opening my car door asking me for money. I have never experienced going to a zoo or Six Flags over Georgia or wherever the flags fly over, and they have different prices for foreigners and different prices for Americans. I've never experienced that anywhere but Ghana. And I've been to Canada and Mexico and a lot of the states. I've never seen it. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I've never seen it.
I get that. Thank you for that. How would you say you're treated over there as opposed to here? Would you say that they treat us not as good as even the worst of our own can treat us here, or would you say it's about equal? I'm not digging for no specific answer. How were you treated over there as opposed to here?
I'm treated good over here, except by the women. I have a problem when I go in the market. The women are very nasty. They don't smile. They have no customer service skills. They don't look in you. They don't give you no eye contact. And I'm not the only one that has experienced that. In the U.S., I've not experienced that. You go into a store in the U.S., they say, "Welcome to McDonald's. May I help you?" Welcome to a Macy's person will walk up and greet you. These people have no type of good. You go into Malcolm, don't nobody know nothing. Like, I don't care. You can ask them where's their water at, and they'll say, no, we don't sell it. And they all speak English. They have to speak English to work there. I've never experienced that in the U.S.
Okay. Okay.
So I think they treat us like they treat me like they treat us like they don't want us here. That's how they treat us. That's how I feel.
Okay.
If it's not about money, if it don't make dollars to them, it really don't make sense.
Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. So, just curious before I get to my next question, I'm just wondering. So, I'm trying. All right. I'm following you and I'm listening. Right. And I thank you once again for being here. I'm just curious. So, after you said that, all right, you said that they treat you good, but you say that you're getting ready to leave. Why are you getting ready to leave somewhere that treats you good?
I just answered
Just,
that question for you. I already
but
answered that
but
question.
but I heard sisters go. I hear a lot of women here say the exact same thing. They don't get along with too many women. They, sisters be jealous of each other, or I mean, I've heard all kinds of stories. I mean, only thing I'm saying is I haven't heard that right there. Isn't anything I've heard different from here in America? Okay, cool. The women be jealous of each other. Welcome
I
to the
never
club.
said but I never said they were jealous of me. I said they're mean and rude. I never used the word jealousy.
No, I
I've
said
never,
over here. No, I said over here, the women, that's something over here. Like, for example, they can be jealous of each other. And so what I'm hearing is that women don't get along too much. I hear this
right.
often. That's not something that's uncommon, is all that I'm saying. I didn't specify which in what area. Why would you be wanting to leave somewhere that treats you so good? I'm just trying
I
because I'm kind of getting a
just answered that
forward,
question for you
backward,
already.
backward.
But I answered that
And
question already.
okay. Cool. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. So I want to know this. So would you say that you have actually accumulated more, or do you see yourself actually accumulating more over there with opportunities and everything as opposed to when you were here? Everything that you had when you were here back in the States, would you say that you see yourself in a much better place and you'll be able to get more being there?
No, because I didn't come over here to accumulate anything. I didn't come over here to necessarily accumulate anything. I didn't come over here to help change Ghana or complain about their roads and the lights going off. I came here to live a peaceful life and enjoy my freedom from white people trying to off my ass if I walk down the street and I fit the description of the nigga that just robbed somebody on the other side of town. So I like the fact that I can walk to the store if I choose to at 12 midnight and nothing's going to bother me but probably a snake or an alligator. No human is going to bother me. But I didn't come over here necessarily to accumulate anything. What I did, wasn't thinking about that, I ended up buying land and building a store. I didn't come over here just to accumulate things.
Okay. Did you say earlier that you went over there and when you finally landed permanently and you said you weren't coming back, did you or did you not say that you opened a store?
I said I came over here on a 10-day girl trip. I stayed 40 days. I flew home, thought about it, got myself together, and I came back. When I came back after a while of being here, I realized, okay, I would like to live here. So, but I have to have an income. So I took my money and bought land and started building a store. I've said that already.
And you did not plan to. No, I got you. And you didn't
Hmm.
plan to accumulate anything from buying and purchasing land.
I
And
didn't
now,
plan. Before I came here, I didn't plan to accumulate anything, but I did eventually buy land and a store.
okay,
But it wasn't
okay,
in my plan.
okay. So the question was basically, what you accumulated here as opposed to there.
No, you asked me basically, did I accumulate more there than here? I'm not going to talk about what I accumulated there. I was born and raised there. I have a whole lot of stuff there, but I didn't come here to accumulate anything. That was never my intention.
And why? Uh, Okay, all right. No problem. No problem. No problem. Okay, so um, when it comes to like politics and safety, politics here, you know how we have, Democrat, Republican, Independent, all of that, and freedom of speech, the whole nine. Since being there, would you say that, uh, let's say, nationwide security, things of that nature, and your borders being protected, not worrying about things happening to you in the middle of the night. Would you say that you feel just as safe over there as when you were here? Or I don't know, maybe you didn't feel safe over here and you do feel peace over there.
I feel
You
more
have to
safe over here as far as that's concerned. Yes.
elaborate.
I feel more safe over here. There's I've seen almost no violence, no obvious gang banging, I've seen no obvious drug abuse. Nobody's getting beat up. Nobody's fighting. You're not hearing gunshots. No police are killing anybody. You don't even see police officers because there's no reason to patrol the neighborhoods. The only place you will see a police officer in Elmina and Cape Coast, where I live, is on the highway, where they're extorting money out of you.
Okay, road pirates. Okay.
So I want
If
everybody to understand, if I didn't love Ghana or love something about Ghana, I wouldn't have come back, for the last 3 years. You can live in a neighborhood and eventually love it, and eventually realize one day you don't like that motherfucker, so you out. That's just how Ghana is. I no
going
longer
so,
being
like
here.
somewhere in Africa, you staying in Africa, right? So like what's your next spot if you don't mind me asking? Like,
I don't.
where's
I won't be disclosing my next spot at all.
Oh, okay, okay,
Maybe,
understandable,
maybe after
understandable.
I get there, I will be going on social
Right,
media, but now I
right,
won't.
right. Figured. Okay, all right, all right. No, no, I respect that. I respect that. I definitely because I don't know, so we're gonna keep that all safe for you, sis. I don't never want you in no danger, and that's all. Like seriously, so respect to you. All right, so this is what I'm kind of curious about. So
Look, I'm gonna flip my camera because I gotta smoke. Is
what
that
you
gonna
got?
bother you?
I I'm doing me. I don't care what you do.
Yeah,
Be comfortable.
I can't
Be
smoke on
comfortable.
camera.
Stay in the
I can't do. I can't do it.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll go ahead and flip the screen. Whatever you got to do for your circumstance. I don't know. I know I'm back here in the States where I'm free. This nigga can do what the fuck he want when he wants. But okay,
Oh
listen, listen.
no,
This
no,
was
no, 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 no. First of all, I don't smoke weed. I'm smoking a cigarette. I don't smoke weed.
okay. Okay, cool. So I just want to stick with the interview. All right, we've been doing real good. Let's just keep it flowing. Okay, all right. I got just a few more questions for you, and then I'm gonna go ahead. If anybody wants to come up and partake with the conversation, I'm gonna make sure it's all right with the sister. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep this ball rolling. So
I
this is
got
what
you.
I
I'm
read,
here. I'm
spec.
cool.
All right,
I'm gonna smoke.
let's
We gonna
do it.
speak.
Let's do it. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and pack them gumalis. I don't know what they call it over there. You know what I'm saying? They got Newports over
Called
there.
cigarettes. They're called the same thing in the U.S. They're called cigarettes. There's no difference. They're called cigarettes. Toilets are called toilets.
All right, nah, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay, now. Okay, now. Read, right? Um. So this is what we got, right? This is what we got. This is what I want to know from you, honestly. So, being over there, and when you were talking about your siblings and stuff, um, Do you still talk to your mother? How's that whole circumstance? And like the siblings that was staying there for free, like do you have any contact with them? Because I remember you said it was you, if I'm not mistaken, it was you and another one of your siblings, and everybody else got to eat for free. Can you break down that everybody got to eat for free, but they wanted to charge you like $30 story? Can you unpack that for me, please? You have the floor.
Excuse me, Smitty. You did not watch the video. That was an analogy. I was saying, I talk to my mother 3-4 times a week, sometimes every day. I was saying, let me show you how coming back home feels. It feels like your mother found you in the streets and said, baby, come home. And then when we get to our mother's house, before we can enter, we have to pay her to get in. That is the visa. I was explaining what it felt like to come to Ghana. There were no siblings. It was just a story explaining the Ghana situation, how they invited us to come back home. I have a perfect relationship.
Somebody invited you?
You didn't watch the full video.
I Okay, hold on. Hold on.
I'm here.
I could have sworn you felt like a child. I could have sworn you got abducted. I thought your daddy or someone was in the military. And then they took you back to the States. Your ass was raised somewhere in Seattle or Oakland.
I saw your video and I heard your commentary. You didn't watch the full video. The video is me. I'm saying, so let me tell y'all how it feels to come back home to the motherland. And then I start to talk about entering to my mother's house, which is Africa, which is Ghana. I wasn't talking about my mother and me and my sibling. I had a whole mama and daddy. I had a real mama and daddy. I didn't have a crackhead, alcoholic mama. I didn't have one of those.
So your mama's not in Ghana. Mama's here, not Ghana. Right?
My mother is in Detroit, Michigan, where I was born and raised.
Hold on, real quick. Hey, so pull up real quick. I gotta switch out of my earpiece. All right, stay right here. I'm gonna switch out of my earpiece and come back up. I'll be right back.
I think he's still frozen, looks like. Yeah, he is. Okay. Smitty, if you can hear me, you may have to go out and come back in. Link, okay, hold on. Okay, and the link.
Do you want me to click the Smitty's link? Is that why it's there?
No. He had to click.
Yeah, everything good. All right, yeah, nah. Keep me right here in my spot. You already know. I got this. All right, bet. You stay right there, sis. Okay, cool. You can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
All right, beautiful. Yeah, nah, my earbud died. So I didn't watch the whole story. That's fine. Okay. I didn't watch the whole story. I'm just curious. Okay, so when it comes to you wanting to depart, what do you plan to get there that you feel as if Ghana fell short of? What this new location that's anonymous, that you're locating, that you're going to relocate to, what do you plan on getting better there exactly? Is it the customer service? Are the women nicer? Which is it?
I don't know. I've never been there, and I don't plan on relocating. I'm going for a quick visit, check things out. I'm just going to go a few places and see what's going on. Is somebody controlling your screen?
No, I control my screen. I got this.
Okay,
It's
because
me and then of course I got my buddy Soap. Yeah, Soap is
okay.
working the chat for me while I focus on the interview. So yes. It's a team. You good? You good? It's just a team.
No, it's things
Um,
popping up on my screen, and I'm not putting them up there. That's why I'm asking.
no. You're good. You're good. You're good. You can just focus on me. So you're not all right. So I am so. Whew, okay, so you're not leaving Ghana, right?
I did not say that. I specifically told you
Wait,
I'm leaving.
hold on. Hold
Specifically
on.
leaving Ghana. I mean, did somebody hear me say something different?
But trust me, we listening. I can,
I'm leaving
I can
Ghana.
assure you
I'm
that one.
leaving Ghana.
Okay, so you're not leaving now. So now you staying.
I said I'm leaving Ghana. I keep saying it.
You just said you. Damn. Okay, all right. I need to get to my final and last question, and then from there, so you can open up the panel if anybody wants to come up and join the conversation. They're more than welcome.
Okay.
Uh, sheesh. All right. So my last and final question to you is this: um, when it comes to like while you're there and stuff, would you say that um like let's just take I'm just trying to figure out because I want to be respectful, I ain't a disrespectful dude. All
Yeah,
right,
you are.
so
Yeah, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
salute, sis, salute. I fought with you. Um, this is what I want to know. This is what I really want to know. Okay, I want to know since you've been there. Okay, you say you don't like the ladies. Are the men over there better than brothers
Not
over
say I
here in the
don't
state?
not say I don't like the ladies. I said they don't treat me right. They're mean, they're rude, they're nasty. They
Why
act
would you
like they
like somebody that doesn't treat you right?
I never said I did
I
not
don't like
like them.
nobody who don't treat me right.
That's you. That's not me. Don't put words in my mouth. You did that on your last
Okay.
video.
My bad. You got it. Go ahead, rock out. Are you there? Did she freeze?
No, I'm here. Your screen froze.
My screen froze.
It froze on my end.
Yeah, no, I'm running smooth over here. Um, she did. All right. So cool. All right. So this is what I'm saying. All right. So you are wondering exactly. All right. Are the men better here when it comes to just courting, respectfulness, the whole nine? How would you rate the men over there in Ghana as opposed to typically over here and the men that you know of, from high statuses all the way down to the average everyday?
They're very respectful over here.
Okay,
They
good.
well for me, I won't say for every woman, but how they are for me, they're very respectful. They're always
Okay.
opening my car door. If they see me so much as pick up uh, a bag, they'll take it from my hand. They're very
Hmm.
pleasant, they're very calm, they're very welcoming people. But it's just a lot of things is about money. When I speak on those people, I'm talking about the village that I was surrounded in. That's how they treated me there.
Right. So, just for those in the chats, yeah. Y'all are good. The thing is this. I don't know if she's married or not. I'm asking as far as not dating. I'm saying the men over there as opposed to here in respect,
They're very
courting,
respectful.
talking to
Very,
you, how they treat you, the whole nine. Okay.
very
So,
respectful.
you know what I'm saying? Thank you very much. All right. So, this is what we're going to do on this piece right here. We are going to go ahead. So, go ahead and drop that link down in the chat for anybody who wants to pull up. Exactly. Let's see what we got right here. Let's get this out the way. All right, boom. So you ever since like when you were young or whatever, is this something that you always saw yourself wanting to do? As far as like, like have you thought about doing that beforehand, like pre-hand,
No,
before you ever went?
I wasn't a traveler. I never wanted to go to Italy, France, nowhere, Africa, nowhere, never. It was just a girl trip that came up in a group I was in, and I decided to join the girls trip.
What is your number one complaint about
Here,
being there?
Straight flight. I go from here to the U.S. and that's it. I don't like taking flights and stop in London and Turkey and Amsterdam. I refuse to take flights like that because I don't like
Right.
being in strange and unusual places all the time. I'm not
Direct
a traveler
flight.
like
Right. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. So your video, from what I'm hearing in your video, there's a major complaint. I am really trying to figure this out. What is that major complaint that you have about that whole video? Because you damn sure weren't praising it. So I'm just curious, what was the major complaint?
video because you didn't see the whole video. It's not fair for me to speak on the video because
But you're here. You can explain the rest of the video I didn't see.
And you could have seen it. You could have chosen to go and watch it.
But I have you.
That video, it's a 34-minute video. I'm not going to explain it. I don't like it here. I'm leaving.
You said you weren't. Oh my God.
Can you look? Can you bring your guest up or whatever? Because I'm about ready to go. I'm pretty much done.
No, I mean, no. Trust me, you're good. It's like, listen, I promise you, I have to laugh my way through this because I'm asking you very direct questions.
Pass right through the shit with you in a minute.
Just hold. Okay. 1 second. Thank you on my show. I've been asking you very direct question. Anybody who knows me knows I listen very, very close and very, very detailed. I'm listening to everything. I'm going to unmute you. Just 1 second. I listen to everything you're saying. And everything that you've been saying, it is literally, you're leaving, then you're not. I've heard you say, I'm going to leave Ghana. Then you say, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not recognizing where that part is coming from.
I don't remember telling you that I'm leaving Ghana. I said I'm leaving Ghana.
I don't want to hear anything about a whole video, nothing. There's no reason for me. I have you here. That cuts through everything. I don't care what your people in the chat are saying. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I promise you they'll learn me real quick. I don't give two fucks about that. What I'm saying is this. I have you here. You keep telling me I should have watched the whole video. The questions that I'm asking that I don't have clarity on, I brought you here for clarity. So if I brought you here for clarity, and if I'm saying, hey, instead of me watching the whole video, how about you in person right now? Just go ahead and tell us. And you keep telling me to just go back to the daggone video.
Which is what.
So how about this? How about this? Okay, so you want to put it on pause? I'll go watch the video and we can get back to this next week. You want me to do that?
I mean, put it on the screen right now.
So pull the video up if you can, please. I don't know. So drop it in the back tab. Let me see what's so got. So pull the video up, please.
Answer questions if anybody got some.
We got it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna pull it up and everything else. I'm just trying to figure out, like, see, the thing is, you're saying watch the whole video. Okay. We're gonna watch the video. We're gonna see how much it is I really actually missed. I got you. Okay. Cool. That's the only thing I've been trying to figure out this entire time. What exactly are you talking about? Are you leaving? Are you going? And, you know, one moment you're telling me you can't stand it. You said you're relocating. Then you turn around and say, I'm not leaving.
I never said I'm not leaving Ghana. I never said that.
Boy. This is a spinny one here, boy, I tell you. Okay, cool. You got it. Okay.
Sorry,
all right.
Repeat that. I didn't hear you. Can you repeat that?
I said this is a spinny one. Like this interview, it's like a circle. It's spinning.
Oh, okay. It's a good one.
Spinning.
That's okay. It's gonna be a good one. You're gonna get a lot of views on this one.
Nah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You as well.
Yeah.
So look, this is what I'm trying to figure out right here. Okay, so now that we got that settled, you're not leaving Ghana. You're not going somewhere else to look or anything. So, but at the same time, if I'm not mistaken, you're not necessarily looking to build. You're not looking to build. Okay, so you don't want to gain anything from what you were saying. Now, I know you said that you didn't start, when you started off, you didn't come over there for that reason. So you didn't come over there to gain. You didn't come over there to build. You're not going to leave, but you don't like the way you're being treated. I just would like to know, what is your next step? Like, what is your next plan? Like, what do you really plan on doing in Ghana, considering you have a store, you bought some land, but you don't plan on accumulating or building anything? If you don't mind me asking.
I just told you I'm leaving Ghana. I'm going somewhere
You
else. To check another couple places. That's what I said. This is some funny shit for real. It's
hey, yo, it really is, man. You gotta laugh at it. Have I not come back and forth about this shit? Oh my goodness. This is wild. You just gotta smile about it.
No one likes Tika. If you go watch the video, if you go watch
this is wild.
You'll know how he was bashing me. Take the time to go watch the video.
Okay, look, hold on. So you can
bring her ass up.
That's my lady. I think you might want to be careful with that one.
Okay, I ain't gonna be careful about nothing. You invited me here. She asking me a question. She asking me in the video, how did you bash me? I asked her, did she go watch the original video and then watch your video? You did. You drug me through the mud. You and 38 other men with the same chopped up video.
Hey, so if you in the back, if you don't mind briefly, I would appreciate it if you can pull up real quick. So I gotta run to the restroom. Hold it down for me, okay? All right. I'm gonna be honest with you, sis. Nah, listen. On this right here, this is my interview with you. I don't want my lady in the midst of this, especially if it's something where you feel like you got some energy.
Ask her to stop
Nobody, nah. Her man don't, nah. I don't. Nah. She stays right. She stays peaceful. She stays chill and she stays peaceful. You don't call her up for that. You can talk to me and whatever she got to say. If she in the chat, if she chooses to pull up, that's on her. But nah, we don't do that.
I really hope she do.
Nah, we don't do that. So hold it down for me real quick. Just holler at sis for me. I gotta go run to the restroom real quick and I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't really know the essence of anything. I was just asked to help out. So I tried to help out because I don't know what happened. I literally don't know what happened. So I don't know anything that you have going on, sis, and
well, I have a video. I have a video, sir, that I made telling my feelings about Ghana and the government asking us to return home. Somebody chopped a black diaspora, whoever he is, chopped my video up and made it look like I was saying things I wasn't saying. 38 men took that same video and drug me through the mud with it because the video was making it look like
pull the video up. So please get the video from the back chat. Pull it up. So pull it up. Let's see what she's talking about. Let's give her just due. This is her day. Pull the video up for the lady, please, sir.
Which video is this, ma'am? Because I don't know.
It says at corporate junkie, something at corporate junkie. Get your shit straight. I was responding to something at corporate junkie said. That's what started the whole video.
Okay, give me one moment.
I'm clicking my camera on and off because I'm smoking a cigarette, and I don't want to smoke on camera.
No,
so.
do what you have to do, family. I'm not,
Thank you.
whatever you want to do is fine.
And I'm gonna tell you something. What I didn't do is come on here to get bashed again. So I'm not. I really don't want to tolerate that.
Okay, I'm trying to look for your channel. Hold on. What's the name of your channel, sister? If you don't mind telling me.
The Passport Traveler.
Okay, I got you. Hold on. It was a live video that you did?
No, it wasn't a live video.
Okay, so maybe just a regular video. Let me see.
It's way down. It's it's dark. I'm outside in the dark. I have like a green dress tied around my like a wrap that's tied around my neck, and I have a like an afro or something like that. I got my natural hair out.
Okay. A corporate junkie, get your facts straight. Okay, I got it. Okay. Okay, give me one moment. Get a screen.
Did you find it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, I'll bring Tika up. Hold on.
Hold on. So, real quick. Hold on. This is what we're gonna do. All right. This is what we're gonna do. So look, I want you to be respectful, Sister Kimberly. Okay. All right. You got your chance. You got your chance right now. You got your moment. Right. Your moment is here.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay, so you rang. What's up?
You talking to me?
Yeah, you said that you wanted me to come up here. So what's up?
What do you have to say? You talking to me? What do you have to say? And I'm gonna respond to you.
I literally put a comment in the chat. It was a question. I said, "How is his video disrespectful?" I watched it. I didn't see disrespect. I didn't see bashing.
And I said, if you watch the full video and you watch his video, he was very disrespectful. But that's my opinion. That's your man. You probably don't see him as being disrespectful.
No. I have common sense. So this is what's really going on. What's really going on is that you want somebody to watch a video. And if this is a means of you promoting, if this is a means of you promoting your video, you could just say, we want y'all to watch the video. I mean, it's that simple. I'm not watching your damn video. All right, I'm not watching your video. It don't make no damn sense. You was mad. You are mad confusing. It doesn't matter if it's a video, a clip, or what. This is fucking YouTube. People are gonna make videos. If you're taking it to heart, you need to get the fuck off this shit. It's not even a personal thing. It's a fucking video. This shit even be real. First off, nothing. You're not my fucking mother. You're not my mom. You were saying you wanted me to come up here. You wanted me to come up here, so I'm here. What's up? What do you have to say? Nothing, right? You have nothing to say, right? You have nothing to say. Nobody disrespected you. You're just taking it fucking personal. Relax. It's not even that fucking serious. This is fucking YouTube. This is not even real life. Go to your store. Go do some work in your store and chill the fuck out. Now, did you want anything else? Why you begging for me to come the fuck up here? No, right? All right, have a good fucking night.
You know I love you, babe. Go ahead, get up out of here. Go ahead, I got it. So anyway.
All right,
go ahead and hit the video. Let me see what we got.
I'm gonna give my adieu because I'm mourning. My nephew is in the grave. He's only 4 years old. I don't have time for this bullshit. Hit me in the back. You know where to find me.
I got you, bro.
All righty.
So, we're not watching the video, I guess. we have seen more than enough. People have observed and watched, right? Okay. So,
Look,
I
after
mean,
your wife or whatever she did was so disrespectful, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. You have a blessed day.
thank you so much for your time. And this has been another wonderful live episode of Smitty's Corner. I digress. My mic is muted. You all have a wonderful evening. Respect.